straight like that. What's up, y'all out there in the YouTube universe? Just riding along, doing a quick ride along video.
Exit right 2, I-5 drop north.
Riding through Portland, Oregon, out here on the west coast, best coast. My favorite side of the country. I ain't in a deep, I'm not in the area where, you know, you get the most, where you get the best shots for, you know, scenic views and stuff like that. That's gonna be on like I-82 or something like that. I'm just doing a quick ride along through Portland real quick. Let me cross over into this truck lane. Hopefully the traffic ain't too bad.
I-5 drop north.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Proceed northeast on I-5 drop north in a quarter mile. Continue straight on to I-5 north.
Truck keeping right lane.
Continue straight on to I-5 north.
Got like 18 miles to go from where I got to deliver to. Pick this load up in Cali.
Proceed east on
That was a
I-5
quick short
north
run.
in 5.5
Short hop.
miles. Stay right to continue
Trying
on
to stay in
I-5 north.
the West Coast area until I take my home time about 2 weeks. Really not even full 2 weeks. So trying to stay close to the Nevada area. So they've been having me running in circles around like Washington and going down back to Arizona, then Cali, then right back up north again. Been rolling like 3 weeks straight now. And I gotta finish this week out. This week just about to get ready to end for this pay period. So I'm about to deliver this load. That'll put me at about 2,700 miles. Last week, I think I did about
In 5
29.
miles. Stay right to continue on
I did about
I-5 north.
2,900 miles last week. And the week before, I think I did about 27 that week. So I've been getting a lot of mileage, man, and my recap's been ridiculous. I've been getting a lot of recap hours. Cause I went from Cali all the way across to Massachusetts, and I came right back across all the way to Cali again, and I've been just running in the circle in the western part of the country. So I've been managing my hours good and running like 3 weeks straight now. So taking my 34 next week, a week before I go home. That way I know I got a fresh clock to take some loads that'll route me to the house. And hopefully I should be going on my vacation. Just a 7-day vacation. About 2 weeks from now. So Are you with Swift or Snyder? No, I work for Swift. Yeah, I work for Swift. I've been here for about October. Next month in August on the 17th, that marks my second year anniversary here. So I've been out here for about 2 years now. Mark my second anniversary. I almost went to Snyder before I did an application with Swift, because Snyder They have a terminal out in Chicago, so I almost ended up with Snyder because it was closer to my home, and I feel I was Snyder first. But what happened was during the time I filled out the application for Snyder, I filled out the application basically in February. They said they wouldn't have another class to train until May. So I filled out for Swift at the same time. I filled out for like 5 jobs, like 5 trucking companies. And Swift was the one that wanted to take me on as soon as possible. They was like, hey, we can have you out in 2 weeks if you're ready to go. But I was working a job at the time, so I didn't just leave I left in like 2 weeks. I am in Trans Tech. I have 2 more weeks and I will be trucking with Snyder. Hey, congrats. I have enjoyed your videos. Hey man, thanks for watching, man. I haven't been dropping videos consistently like I used to. I haven't been but I haven't been dropping videos consistently like that in a while. So I'm gonna get back on it, man. I just been taking a break. It's been a lot on my mind, dealing with personal issues. So it says, what kind of drug tests do they do? Keith, Swift basically does they do the hair follicle test now, and they also do the urine sample. The hair follicle, it can they can pretty much date the test can see if you took any type of illegal drugs. I think it goes back as far as like 6 months with the hair follicle. I'm not sure how long it goes back, but as long as you pass your urine test, you should be fine. Yeah, but they do the hair follicle and they also do the urine. I have plans on doing OTR. I hope to meet you out there someday. For sure, for sure. I'm always out here on the road, man. I'm gonna be OTR for, I ain't gonna say forever, but if you run up to me on the road, man, just say what's up, man. I'm not a mean person or anything like that. If you need any advice or anything like that, hey, left all out. I'll do the urine one. Fucking Colorado tours. Oh yeah, man. I know. That's one thing about some of those legal states for marijuana. You know, you can smoke it freely or whatever. I live in Vegas, and you could buy marijuana from the dispensaries and smoke it walking up the
In
street
2
or
miles,
whatever. So
stay right to continue on
yeah, man.
I-5 north.
As long as you clean, man, you should be fine or whatever. I'm not sure if they're gonna trip on if you smoked like 6 months ago, because if that shows up on a hair follicle test, but if you pass the urine test, I'm not sure how they do it. When I first started with Swift, they wasn't doing hair follicle. They was only doing the urine test. So they in a whole new ball game. Keep it between the lines and drive safe, brother. I need to go. Hey, keep the videos coming. They're a big help. Hey, man, thanks for watching. I'm just glad that I could be helpful with my videos. That was my intentions when I first started filming. So, that's one thing about coming up here to the Northeast. Now, this ain't the Northeast, but Northwest, man. Like Seattle and Portland, man. Or you're in the Cali area, man. The traffic can be bad when you get into moved into the cities like LA, Portland, Seattle. Hopefully I can get through this with no issue. And I should be on time still. I got an hour until my appointment time. I'm only 14 miles away. I think right now I'm in Oregon City, so I think I started filming a little bit too early. But I'm gonna let the cameras keep rolling though, man. Just film this whole vlog. Anybody got questions to ask me, man, you got me right here. Making myself available. Everybody hit the like button too, whatever, man. You got anything to say, man, just everybody just leave a comment or do a quick Q&A or whatever. I was trying to give you guys a good view of going through Portland. So if y'all watch the playback, I recommend that you fast forward probably like 15 to 20 minutes up ahead. Right now I'm in this slow moving traffic. Shoot, you need to be a trainer. I have my CDL license and everything. I'm just a dump truck driver. Though belly dump is old, I want to try something new. I was training a few months ago. I was a trainer a few months ago. I gave up on doing that. I don't plan on ever going back to being a trainer again. I was training at one point. I did it for a couple of months, and I'm just not into doing it anymore or whatever. So I'm riding solo, so I apologize, but right now though, I'm not a mentor. I had them take away my certification and everything. I voluntarily gave it up, and I don't plan on going back and doing that 8-hour class just to get right back in the position of training again. And I like my own personal space that I gave up when I started training or whatever. And I tried training. I did about 5 different students, and training is just not for me. It's not or whatever. So I'm not just going. I'm gonna just stick to riding solo and keep dropping these videos. Maybe I can be a mentor. Anybody mentor through YouTube. If you watch my videos, you guys can give me suggestions on what you might want to see and the stuff like that.
Stay right.
Eventually I will invest in new equipment. Probably gonna give me a computer with video editing features. I can make up better videos. I don't blame you. I like my own space too. The space thing wasn't an issue, whatever. I don't know why I mentioned that part, but it is. I do like having my own space, but that wasn't an issue. It was just too many bad experience or whatever training. Not too many. It's just I just come to the realization that training wasn't for me or whatever I was saying. Training wasn't for me, I was saying. I tried it, I gave it a shot. It just didn't work out. So I just want to tip my head off to all the guys that train out there. It takes a lot, man, to really do it though, man. You got to give up your sleep like you usually can sleep on a regular schedule. You got to give up your space. Every student that you pick up, learn at their own pace. Everybody not going to work. Everybody progress is not going to be the same. Some learn faster. Some take a little bit longer. Some guys have attitude problems. Some might be nice. It's just a lot to deal with, and I just didn't want to put myself in that position no more and have to worry about it. Oh, it look like now we're getting in a better area now to have a better view of Portland. I think I am in Portland now. I can start seeing the ports from right here, so I might be closer than I thought. Shit, I should never did that. 'Cause I see a tram, so I might be in. I think I am in Portland now, if I'm not mistaken. Got like 14 minutes to go. I think after I do this, I'm gonna shoot another vlog video or the ride along. I haven't shot one in probably like 2 weeks, so I think I'm gonna do a ride along all the way up into my home videos though. Yeah, I'm in Portland now. I'm looking at the houses and all that stuff. Hopefully these trucks don't be in the way, man. The traffic is horrible. Yeah, I'm in Portland now. Traffic is horrible right now. I'm glad I left early. That's why, man, when you guys get out here, pre-plan your trips, know where you're going through, what cities you gotta travel through. That's why I left a little bit early, to where I knew that I should be at least an hour early, so they give me room for traffic pretty much, just in case the traffic gonna be bad. I ain't gotta worry about being late. Like right now, I still got another 50 minutes to be at this shipper where I'm about to deliver, and I'm only like 12 miles away. With this traffic, that might push it to about 25 minutes. So I planned my trip before I took off to be about at least an hour early, but I knew that I wasn't gonna be an hour early because of the traffic. So with that, with me being set up to be within an hour range of where I need to deliver,
on I-5 North.
even with traffic, that will still give me enough time to be on time.
Proceed north on I-5 North in 6¼ miles.
How much do
Continue
new drivers
straight
start
on
out at?
I-5
37
north.
or 38
Then,
cents?
after 63 feet,
Oh.
exit 306A on the
From
right
what I heard,
for
I think
Columbia
now
Boulevard.
the new drivers, depending on what side of the country, what the area of the terminal. If you're on the East Coast, I think the terminal, you might start off at 40 cents now, I believe. And I think if you're anything east of the Mississippi River, I think it's like 39 cents now, starting off with Swift. It could be a cent more. I think it is. I'm not sure right now. I mean, they did a big pay raise. They gave us a pay raise or whatever a few months ago. So when I first started off, I started off at 36 cents a mile. Now I make about 43 cents a mile. So I'm seeing more money than basically the new drivers coming in at Swift is gonna make more money than I did my rookie year. I would say that. They're gonna make more money than I did my rookie year. Are you pulling a reefer or drive-in? I do reefer. I pull drive-in loads only if I'm in an area where it's kind of slow for the reefer and they trying to get me out of that area. So they'll have me pull a drive-in load to get out of a bad area. But I usually pull a reefer. Sometimes I pull a drive-in on a reefer trailer, or they might have me swap out and pick up a drive-in trailer. But I do reefer. I definitely like the fact that doing reefer, it keeps me on the West Coast more. That's why I like to stay mostly on the West Coast. I like my West Coast run. So with the reefer, it keeps me running out west or whatever. So I've been doing reefer since I first started out. How many weeks are you out before you go home? For me, ever since I started with Swift, I mostly do at least 7 weeks out before I usually go home. Ever since I started, I haven't done anything less than that since I've been with Swift. Ever since I started, I've been doing. It's not mandatory that you have to do 7 weeks on the road or anything like that. I think you have to at least stay out 14 or 21 days. I believe with Swift. I think you have to at least stay out for 21 days, which is 3 weeks with Swift, and then you can come home. But I've been mostly doing 7 weeks every time I stay out, and I come home for about 7 days. I've been out for about almost 8 weeks now, so with that time that I've been on the road, I have stopped at the house. I done did 34s and everything at the house because I live on the West Coast. I live in Vegas. So I've been getting a couple of trips coming through Vegas and all that. And I've been getting a couple of trips coming through Vegas. And I did a couple of 34s at the house. So I have stopped at the house. Is that with your 34-hour reset or lap hours? Yeah, I staying out 7 to 8 weeks. Yes, I've been rolling out recaps, and I've been taking my 34-hour resets. Some of the times I got lucky, did a 34-hour reset at the house. Some of them I had to do at a terminal. But I usually roll about 2 to 3 weeks of recaps, depending on how good my 2 weeks were, or it depends on how my body feels. So that all determines on how long I run without taking a 34-hour break. Right now, this is going into the 3rd week that I've been running without taking a 34-hour break. I've been rolling. I did a 34 at the crib, at the house. Then I rode 2 weeks straight off my recaps. So, hey, I've been out here rolling, been out here getting it in, man. Taking no time off. Let me gain some space. I am in a tight spot, and he messing up my view, man. Phantom Trucker. What's up, Phantom Trucker? I'm out here in Portland. Hold on, let me see. What up, Trucker Stace? How you been doing, brother? Hope it's all well for you. Oh yeah, man, it's all good for me, man. I'm up, I'm out, still breathing, got the air in my lungs to work. I'm just out here rolling, man. If y'all look to the right, I'm about to get ready to roll past the, I don't think y'all gonna see it in the camera view.
Take exit 3,
the stadium with a Portland Trailblazers play. I think you might see it or you might not be able to see it. It's gonna be right on the left. Oh no, I might I might take the camera off so you guys can see it. But I've been good though, Phantom Trucker, man. I'm out here just rolling or whatever. Trying to get this bread up, man. I've been grinding hard or whatever, so after I take this vacation time, man, it's time to get focused and trying to start getting this money together so I can get my own truck or whatever by next summer. I'm gonna save up or whatever and try to get my own truck by next summer. And I'm going owner up, and just I'm going hard now, man. I'm gonna go even harder for myself because it's gonna be my business that I'm running. and trying to maintain. So I'm gonna just go hard for myself or whatever. That's the next step. It'll be 2 years that I've been out here. OTR with Swift. That'll be on August 17th. That makes my second year anniversary. So I'm doing good, man. I made it this far, man. And to see people's career come to an end at a short notice, I just feel blessed that I made it this far. So, man, I feel good, man. Just, man, this traffic so long. What's up, Juan Thomas? Man, it's good, man. I'm just out here cruising, giving y'all a good view to see of the city. And I guess this video ended up being longer than it was because I ain't expect to come in this traffic jam. But I'm still gonna be on time. The load gonna be on time. How Swift treating you? Oh man, they treating me good, man. Cause if they won, man, I would have been bounced by now. So it been good. Y'all might can't see it. If y'all looking at left corner, it might be y'all right corner. You can see the Portland Trail Blazers Stadium. I don't want to pick my phone up and aim it. Because you know, can't operate handheld devices in the state of Oregon. That would be illegal. And probably $1,000 fine for me. And I ain't got $1,000 to be just giving away to the state of Oregon. I already had to pay the state of California $880 a few months ago, and I don't plan on dishing out any more money. Y'all might can see it. It's right there. It's gonna be right after we get past this bridge. I'm gonna kind of like stay back a little bit so we can gain some space between these trucks that's gonna be on the left side. But it's a nice little area though, man. I like how everything, like that, how the city sits pretty much on the water. It's just surrounded by the water or whatever. I'm in the downtown Portland area, man. Hey, Miss Pearl. I'm in the downtown Oregon part right now, man. Some of the best parts though, I wish I was gonna take a 34-hour reset up here, but yeah, man, I be trying to catch some of the scenery to watch for myself as well. And it's also for some of the folks, you know, that's not out here, man. I be trying to capture certain areas of the country for guys that's probably at home watching, who's probably at school, or they at home waiting to get out here. Because I know when I was, my bad, my signal went low. I know when I was a student or whatever, I don't know why my signal keep doing that. But if you look to the right, to the left, you can't see it. The trees in the way. But this building right here, where it says center, that's where the Portland Trail Blazers play. Let me see, can I give y'all a good view of it? Here it is, right there, y'all. Where the Portland play. Alright, let me put my phone back down. I don't want to get no ticket. I don't need Portland PD giving me no ticket for holding his phone. And, you know, you see commercial truck drivers, all you see is dollar signs. And I ain't trying to be one of the, I don't want to be the one they extort when they trying to collect. It's a nice looking city, the downtown area or whatever, man. I know I should be going to LA in about 2 weeks from here. I should be going to LA in about 2 weeks from here. I'm gonna give you guys a full vlog of LA. I'm gonna go I'm gonna stop at certain restaurants that I've been hearing about, that I heard about. It's gonna be a lot, man. I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks, so I'm going to LA. I'm gonna rent a car and drive from the house to LA. It's like 5 hours from where I live, and gonna be in Cali for about 4 days, I believe. About 4 or 5 days. It's gonna be me and my family or whatever, so just gonna get out and enjoy myself. Man, this traffic is slowing up. The best part that I wanted to show y'all. Well, I ain't gonna say the best part, but you know, when you get on about the ports and all about the water and all that, man. Let me see. There's a lot of homeless people that's up here too, though, man. They have a homeless issue. Like I see a lot of people like with makeshift tents and stuff like that. Man, maybe Oregon, I would say Oakland, LA, and Seattle. Going through all those cities so far, man, I noticed they have a real big homeless population. And you see a lot of homeless people in tents and I don't know, man. I've seen them with tarps where they making like their own shelter. Man, just real bad. And I know the cost of living is real high up here, especially in like the Oakland area or anywhere in the Bay Area, I would say. From what I heard, the minimum low income in San Francisco is like $100,000. $100,000 is considered low income in San Francisco. Now that's $100,000 is not something that anybody can just come about. Like, let's be honest, that's not small money. $100,000, it's not enough money you can live off for the rest of your life, but it's not it's not short change or small change that people just got, that the average person just got sitting in their bank account. I would say that. So yeah, it's a big homeless issue, man, that they got up here. It's ridiculous. But Portland reminds me of Seattle. They don't look too different from each other, though. They both sit on the water, and you see the ports, and they got their downtown. I think that downtown Seattle looks a little bit better than I would say Portland does. I'm probably about to get ready to end this video though, because I'm not getting the best sceneries in this vlog right now. This traffic moving so slow. It's horrible. I doubt the trucks go that way. But it's not as tight though up here as the Northeast is though. That's one thing I could say. If you're in the Northeast, man, it can be real tight. Especially trucking through New York City, man. I say, man, you need that experience, man, before you go up in New York City. Or you're gonna be up there sweating bullets. Man, I had my first time going through New York City. Thank God I was a trainer though, and my student was driving, so I had to get out pretty much and help him maneuver through the city. We had got stuck in Harlem and had to make a turn around this corner or whatever. I had to block off traffic because we couldn't make it under this train station. The overhead, it was too low, so we weren't gonna clear it. So I had to make this tight. We had to make this tight turn from the left lane to make a right-hand turn. Then we get out of Harlem, and we had to cross the bridge to go back over into the Bronx. And once we was in the Bronx, we had a hard time finding the shipper we was trying to go to, because the Qualcomm GPS, it was dropping us off right above the highway. It had off the final stop on the highway, because the shipper sits right under the highway. So the GPS had the final stop on the highway. So it was confusing. So I had to guide him through the city using the Qualcomm and my Google Map to navigate and stay on the truck route going through the Bronx. You got the projects and you got all these turns that was saying vehicles that's longer than 33 foot do not turn. Then you had the bridges that was saying that it was a 12.6 clearance, but you can clearly clear it because it was like 13.6 even. So it seemed like it's kind of jam-packed with the traffic up here, but I'd rather deal with this West Coast than deal with the East Coast northern part. Man, I need to hurry up and get off this highway, man. I'm about to almost be late. I got 31 minutes, man. This is longer than I expected. Let me see how far along I have. But thanks for checking out this vlog, man, and I'm gonna get back with y'all. I got more videos coming, man. I'm out.